Now we did verbs, remember? I want to repeat a little bit more about verbs. Huh? Because we are laying the foundation of verbs and try to understand everything that is to be understood in a simple and enjoyable way. I told you, brothers and sisters, all Arabic verbs, all of them, you can trace the root of it. And 99.5% will be 3 letters. 3 letters. Then there are some 4-letter verbs. I just give you an example. Tarjama. What is it? Tarjama. He translated. Zalzala. It shook violently. And then waswasa. He whispered. And there is another word which is very popular in Urdu. Kah kah. Usne kah kah lagaya. He laughed very loudly. So, brother, that is not Urdu, that's Arabic. Kah kah means to laugh very loudly. So these are the 4-letter verbs. But our focus is on 3-letter verbs. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? It came in our dars, Aina Hamidun. Where is Hamid? What was the reply? Kharaja. What was the reply? Kharaja. He went out. So then we started last week with this. Kharaja. See the 3 letters, brothers and sisters? 3 letters. Now the scholars of Arabic grammar have done a lot of things to make us learn everything with ease, They put a pattern on it. And that pattern will keep on increasing. But the root will still be same. What will be the root of the pattern? Fa, la. See? Okay? First kalima, second, and third. 3 letters. Fa'ala. We will say fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima. In English, you will say first radical, second radical, and third radical. It's better that we should also understand the grammar from the Western scholars' point of view. And they use these terms. So if you'll read some Arabic grammar books written by Western scholars, they will say first radical, second radical, third radical, which only means fa kalima, ain kalima, and lam kalima. So all the verbs in the Quran and in the Arabic language can be traced back to fa kalima, ain kalima, and lam kalima. And this process is very interesting and fascinating. Inshallah, we'll learn slowly, and increase our knowledge. So, brother, kharaja. What is kha? Fa kalima. What is ra? Ain kalima. What is jim? Lam kalima. Okay? And if I tell you any other word, you will also do the same way. In English, kha is first radical, ra is second radical, jim is third radical. Now I want you to look at the difference, brother. Kharaja, now I am writing zahaba, then I am writing jalasa, and then I am writing raja. These are the 4 verbs Dr. Abdurrahim has used in book 1. Because book 1 concentrates on nouns. This we will study in great detail in book 2. But we are preparing our ground to come to book 2 with good preparation. And, do you see here, brother? What do you see? Fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima. Fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima. Fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima. Okay. Now I write down something else. I write down here 2 very popular verbs. Samiya and then I'm writing shariba. Okay, brothers and sisters? Samiya. What is the meaning of Samiya? He heard. Huh? Or he listened. Shariba. He drank. Okay? Fine. What do you see here? Fa kalima, Ain kalima, Lam kalima. First radical, second radical, third radical. Okay? Are you with me? Now I write down two more verbs, brother. Karuma. And I'm writing another word here. Ba'uda. Okay? Fa kalima, Ain kalima, Lam kalima. First radical, second radical, third radical. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, if you were to observe this, you will find something. And I told you last time that fa kalima in all of them has a fatah. And the lam kalima, all of them has a fatah. So that is the rule. All the verbs, the root, in the root form, fa kalima will always have a fatah. And lam kalima will always have a fatah. And what about ain kalima? Ain kalima can have these three vowel signs. It can have a fatah, it can have a kasra, and it can have a dhamma. So this we have to be very observant. For example, Samiya. See, the ain kalima has a kasra. Shariba, ain kalima has a kasra. Karuma, ain kalima has a dhamma. Ba'uda, ain kalima has a dhamma. So watch for it. Okay. Now, these verbs are called healthy verbs. What are they called? Healthy verbs. Al-fi'lu sahih. Healthy verbs. But if something is healthy, then it has to be somebody who is very weak or sick. Because for a healthy person, there is also someone who is not healthy, which means he is sick. So there are some verbs which are called weak verbs. I won't call them sick verbs. They are all weak verbs. Now this is just a general information. Any verb, brother and sister, whether it has fa kalima or ain kalima or lam kalima, if it has vav and ya, are you with me? If it has vav and ya, then it is a weak verb. What is it? It's called weak verb. Okay, this weak verbs, brothers and sisters, Dr. Saib Abdur Rahim, in his vision and farsightedness, has put them at the end of book 2. He has put them at the end of book 2. So we won't worry. So we will not be studying any verb which has got vav or ya in it till we come to the end of the book. In the meantime, we'll become stronger in our sahih verbs, in which verb there will be no vav, there will be no ya. There will be no vav. As you can see, I didn't put any with vav and ya. Okay? So keep that in mind. Vav and ya will make the verb weak. Okay?